Okay, you might be watching this. Honestly, this filmmaker and actor apparently does watch my channel on occasion. So, Mr. Henry, if you're watching this, you are forgiven for Reagan, sir. Because this was fun. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raised on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today, we are talking about a movie. The first of four movies, all of which are perfect for the Halloween season. So, let's begin with the first one. And that movie is Movies and TVs What We Do Here on Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Monster Summer. Monster Summer is directed by David Henry of Wizards of Waverly Place fame. Who in his second feature, his previous was the 2021 coming of age sort of charmer that a lot of people slept on, and I actually really liked it. Called This Is the Year. It starred his brother. Very, very, very charming teen comedy. And now he's back with Monster Summer. Continuing the coming of age trend, it is Martha's Vineyard, 1997, and this centers on a young man who wants to become a journalist for his local paper. He's played by Mason Thames of The Black Phone and Incoming fame. Much to the chagrin of the editor of the paper, who is sort of constantly feels the weight of having to reject this kid, played in a very brief extended cameo by Kevin James. He decides that he is going to investigate the mean old man down the road. There's always one of those. That's Mr. Carruthers, who he believes killed his entire family, played by Mel Gibson. But surprise, surprise, turns out Mr. Carruthers is not such a bad guy. That's not to say, though, the town's children are not in danger, because you see a mysterious witch, seemingly, has descended upon this town and is putting kids in a trance, seemingly taking their essence. And it's up to this kid, his friends on the Little League baseball team, with help from Mr. Carruthers, a former police detective, to solve the mystery and save the town, particularly the children of the town, and maybe, just maybe, get his story in the paper about this very monstrous summer that changed everything. Let the adventure begin. So, Monster Summer is good. I liked it. It was a decent kind of gateway horror for young viewers. I feel like I have like nieces and nephews who are like around 9, 10, friends of kids, kids of friends rather, who this would be their new favorite horror film. Like, this would be their Hocus Pocus. This would be something they'd watch as a kid and come back to. But even here as an adult, I appreciated it. It is clearly a low budget film. It's rough around the edges, but I think David Henry puts a lot of heart into it. Mel Gibson, who I am not a huge fan of, I have to admit is pretty, as much as I don't like him much as a guy, he's pretty great in this as this sort of the mean old man who turns out to not be so mean and becomes sort of an ally to these kids. He gets some good sort of dry one-liners in there. There's also a pretty good, pretty solid cameo by those by a particular star of a former childhood classic who gets to do things that he or she could never do in said childhood classic, and that is where I will stop because I do not want to spoil it. But you'll know it when you see it. So this is so much fun. It's not anything deep. It's not anything you haven't seen it before. But for what it is, it's sort of what it is, which is basically like The Sandlot crossed with Are You Afraid of the Dark? This works, and I think that what I appreciate most about it is I think it has balls. I think this movie actually tries to be legitimately creepy for its younger audience in a way that I respect, without blood and guts and without serious threat, like without genuine horror. It finds a way to be creepy. But yeah, it's a ton of fun. I really liked it, and yeah, I'm gonna give Monster Summer I'm not going to go too big with it because I think that it is rough around the edges and it's not a great film, but it's a one I enjoyed and I would recommend at matinee price. I'm going to give Monster Summer 3.5 out of 5 stars. This is a solid effort. Really, really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, check it out, especially with the kids. But don't pay full price to see it. Just go see it matinee price, and you'll have a good time. It's a fun little gateway horror for Halloween for the kiddos. So yeah, Monster Summer 3.5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. A Real Pain talked about, or we're going to talk about it. I've seen it. We're going to talk about it in a few weeks. Terrific. Dogman talked about it. Looks good. Piece by Piece talked about it. Looks good. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 talked about it. Looks good. Venom: The Last Dance talked about it. Looks good. Hit Pig talked about it. Looks good. Blitz. This is the new film from Steve McQueen. And it looks good. Saoirse Ronan, there she is again. Looks interesting. Yeah, didn't give us a lot of detail of what it's about. It's a pretty short trailer, but yeah, it looks interesting. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back right after this for a retro review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is back in theaters for its 50th anniversary. I revisited on the big screen last night. We'll talk about it. And then after that, we'll also have reviews for VHS Beyond. Okay. It's funny. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, I saw Joker Folie à Deux again yesterday, and just to see if maybe I was drinking the Kool-Aid. I wasn't. I genuinely loved that movie. Sorry, not sorry. It's gonna be probably on my best films of the year list. I'm sorry about that. But it won't be the only film with Joker in the title that will be on there. There's your hint. But yeah, we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about VHS Beyond as well as a film I literally just watched. It's What's Inside, which is a trip. So we'll have reviews for both of those as well today. And tomorrow we will have reviews for Hold Your Breath, the new horror thriller on Hulu, as well as the anime film Look Back. And then Monday we will have reviews for Salem's Lot, as well as AMC Screen Unseen. Tuesday is House of Spoils and Hellboy the Crooked Man. Also next week, look out for reviews for Terrifier 3, Saturday Night, Piece by Piece, My Hero Academia, You're Next, Mr. Crockett, and many, many others. So that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything, and either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of Monster Summer? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Made mine with extra butter. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.